Hi, Rich Carrubba for bowlingball.com. I'm going to try to tackle quickly a little topic that is of interest to a lot of people, but we really maybe don't understand some of the technical specifications about bowling balls, and that is bowling ball RG and differential range ratings. Differential and RG are two common terms we read about or hear about in bowling balls, and so what we have to do is understand, first what they are and how to interpret the numbers that are given in rating bowling balls. Now let me do this quickly. We describe bowlingball.com because we try to take in all the information you read in a lot of different areas from manufacturers, from the United States Bowling Congress and so on. But we describe the RG, the radius of gyration, as a measurement by some of the manufacturers that range from 2.460 inches to 2.800 inches. And some of the companies have converted it to a scale of 1 to 10. You might see that if you look at some manufacturers' products. But here at bowlingball.com, we try to give you a rating that's either low, medium, or high RG. These numbers describe the distribution of mass in the given bowling ball, and the RG is an account of the location of that mass inside the ball. So a high number means the mass is higher toward the cover stock of the bowling ball. Low RG is center heavy toward the core of the ball, and medium would be in between the two, of course. Now, 2.460 to 2.570, in that range, we call it low RG, and that's going to help that ball get into a quick rev, works good on heavy oil. Medium RG gets you a little longer skid on the front end because the ball won't pick up its strongest rolling pattern closer to the mid lane, and that's from 2.570 to 2.680, and high RG 2.680 to 2.80 is a ball that's going to give you a lot of skid on the front end, save its energy, and strongest roll for the back end. Now the differential of RG is the difference between the maximum and minimum RG. Okay, so that's a differential, and it indicates the bowling ball's track flare potential. And as you've seen the track flare migrate as the ball travels down the lane, it will help you ranging from 0.01 measurement to a 0.08 in range. The track flare rating will indicate if it's a low, high, or medium track flare. The higher the number, the greater the track flare potential, and the more angular the ball motion will be from the break point to the pocket. And the lower the flare potential and the lower the differential, the ball will yield more of a smooth arc motion on the back end of the lane. So that kind of describes it. And as far as the ratings go for the differential, low differential, we call it from 0.01 to 0.02, and from 0.021 to 0.04 is medium, and from 0.041 to 0.08, we would call that a high differential or a high flare potential rating. Now there's another third measurement that's used, sometimes called mass bias, sometimes called not only the intermediate differential or differential ratio are those terms used. They're a very small influencing effect to help fine tune or tweak, and you can talk to your pro shop operators and ball drillers a little bit more about that. Those measurements range from 0.008 to 0.037 inches, so you can see they're very small fine tuning, low and high. We rate them. If you see those on any of our bowling ball articles and it indicates it in there, it'll just give you an idea as to the ball's asymmetry. And the lower the immediate differential might be, for example, the lower the degree of asymmetry which is developed in the bowling ball, and the greater the asymmetry, the more area is created at the break point, and the ball will respond to friction faster than symmetric bowling balls. So that's kind of the purpose for those measurements. So the next time you check out a new ball, you want to make sure you understand these ranges. Keep this article handy and refer to it from time to time so you can understand a little bit about what you're getting into if you decide to select a new ball. All the manufacturers will provide technical information, and we assemble it from their information and present it in our bowling ball articles so it makes some sense. If you're on our site shopping for bowling balls and you click on an image of a ball and read the description details, you'll see the technical information about the given bowling ball, and RG differential and sometimes the intermediate differential ratings are listed there, and you'll understand from those numbers what the ball's designed to do. Anyway, I hope some of this information helps you, and thank you for visiting.